Most people fail because they don't understand this about decisions. If you don't want to be like them, stay glued and watch this video. Now, what do I mean by how your decisions can make you fail? Your decisions can influence your environment. So let me share a story with you. I had a friend who once chose to spend more time with. She first of all used to spend time with her family members, and she told me how her family members were very negative. How they would sit down and gossip about other people, backbite other people. She came from this big polygamous family, and everybody was trying to fight to get attention of daddy here or something, or one thing or the other. And it was such a negative and toxic situation for her, and it was really affecting her life's output, let me put it that way. So she made a decision one day that, you know what, I'm going to spend less and less time with any family member who's negative and start to find my own family and choose my own family. I like that because I believe that Jesus chose his friends. They didn't choose him, and he chose them for whatever reason, for whatever season, he was in at the time. And so I believe that it's very important for you to choose the people that you spend time with, because if you have 4 foolish friends, you didn't count well, you are number 5. It's 5 foolish people because you are inclusive. And so she decided that she was going to start spending time, or she was going to create a village of uplifting and positive people around her, to the point where it will start to change her output of life. And I promise you that decision changed her life. I can't even begin to share my own story with you of how at some point I didn't have any physical friends. All my friends were online, and they were my teachers. If you ask me who are the 5 people you spend time with, I'll tell you Lisa Nichols, Marisa Pe, and all of them were my teachers, because those were the people I spent all my time with, learning, growing, expanding, transforming. And I still do it till now. I still have a lot of my teachers are still my online community. And then I have a few physical friends now who are growing in the way, or are going in the way that I would like to spend time with them. And so I'm grateful for the physical friends, but I'm also grateful for my online friends who are adding more life to me as I do the same to them, because I believe iron sharpens iron. So remember when I said that your decisions can influence your environment and the people around you? It starts with the decisions that you take and you make. If you choose to spend time, I promise you, this girl, it led to an improvement in her mindset and her energy. There are certain people that once you see them like this, it's as if all the blood has been sucked from your system. Oh, they're like blood suckers, vampires of your life. You've got to decide to make do with them and tell them thank you very much. Find any way you can to cut them out of your life, and focus on building a community of people who empower you and make you feel seen, heard, understood, and appreciated. But you can only do that when you make the right decisions, because sometimes you're not able to do some of these things for yourself. But if you had the right people, like if you had an accountability partner, for example, that person can hold you to your greatness. But if you have people who are just every day you wake up, you smoke igbo, drink Chelsea or whatever, or even if you go to the higher class, sniff cocaine and then drink VSOP, at the end of the day, how's your life going to be? How's it going to turn out? And you can be so strong that you will become so weak in no time, just because of the people you spend time with. And that's why the Bible says, be careful, don't be too proud lest you fall. So you can say, don't worry, I got this, I'm strong. One day, you will just find yourself, your friends going to one place to go and follow one man. You will follow them because it has become normal to you, and it has become familiar just by hanging out with those people. Now, I'm not throwing anybody under the bus. I'm just saying that you've got to make better decisions for yourself to choose your environment, down to your physical environment, to your social environment, to your network of people around you, to nature around you. Choose better for yourself, right? To how you show up, to even how you dress. Because they say dress the way you want to be addressed. Now, it might not be like that 100%, because really I don't care how you address, how you see my dressing to be. If I feel comfortable in it, then I'm comfortable. However, if that's how the whole world is for now, then you want to make an effort to look a particular way so that people can regard you in the way you would want them to regard you. So start to make those decisions today, that you're going to choose the right people. Make an audit of the people around you. Who are the people that inspire you? Who are the people that drain you? Delete the ones that drain you. in whatever way you can, and follow the ones that inspire you. Make a decision to change your environment. Make it declutter. You can't have clothes that you have not worn in the last 2 years still in your wardrobe today. When are you going to wear? And I used to be like that, so let me raise my hand quick. But now I just look inside my wardrobe. Oh, those shoes, I'm giving them out. I've not worn them in 3 months, 6 months. Oh, those clothes, oh yeah. I'm constantly giving out clothes, and I'm also constantly refilling them to the clothes that I like to wear now. So do that. Make an audit. Remove certain things. Declutter so that your brain will even be free. You can think straight, you can see straight, you can act straight, you can even feel lighter just by decluttering. And you don't have to have an expensive space. You just need to have a clean space. Paint the walls white and throw 1 or 2 things. You will see how it will liven up a place immediately without having to spend too much money to have to buy all the things that you think you need. At the end of the day, you just keep. Some people are hoarders. You plus the bowls that they gave you 20 years ago, you refuse to give it out. They are broken, they have cracked, you still keep it. Throw them away or give them to people who will be praying for you every day. Just because you decide that I want some freedom, I want some air around me, some clear air around me. Do that today. Decisions also should be made from abundance and not scarcity. This is a big one. Big one. Because a lot of us make decisions based on what we see, and we see more scarcity than abundance. And I tell people scarcity is an illusion, because there's so much. God, if you look at the water, how many buckets do you think you can use to fetch water there that you will not have water anymore in the beach? Did I hear you say something? I thought so. How many trees can you count their leaves? How much sand can you count? Or the hair on your head? How can you count it? Or the cells in your body? Or your brain cells? God has created us in a way that we have over surplus running all around us. But we refuse to see it. We refuse to identify with them. We refuse to interface with them. When was the last time you went out and just put your feet on the ground and put your feet in the sand to just enjoy the alkaline in the earth and just ground yourself? When was the last time you went to the beach and you said, okay, let me imagine my life as big as this water, unlimited. There's no starting and there's no ending. Aside the fact that we have put sand to stop the water, if you leave it, it will just continue flowing. So you want to make decisions from a place of abundance. When I started investing in my personal growth, there are days where they would call price. I would say, hey, from where? You will get $10,000. And you know, in Nigeria, you pay cash. It's not abroad that you put your course on a credit card and you can pay for 1 year or 2 years and it doesn't touch you or hurt you because you're earning enough to. In Nigeria, you pay everything cash down. So if I'm doing a course of $10,000, I must have 17 million naira in my pockets to pay for it cash down, no stories, right? So you know, in Nigeria, everything you are doing is from your pocket. I can't remember which course I did, and the person said, never think from a place of scarcity. Ask yourself, how can I afford $10,000? I'm like, just like that? Or just imagine and make demands. Just say, I want to do this course. Make a decision that you want to do the course and find all the ideas that come to you to be able to raise the money. Take them. And so I started to do that. And so unless I don't really want to do the course, then I can give you excuses. But there are courses that I'll tell them, don't worry, you're not selling this course to me. I know I want to do it. Just give me time. I'll figure out how I can make the payments and I'll do it. And I've done courses of over tens of thousands of dollars just with that attitude. You can do the same. Because whatever I can do, you can do too. Your belief just needs to change like mine. Finally, your next decision could be the beginning of a beautiful turning point for you. You can decide today, for example, to reach out to me and say, I need support. I feel heavy. I feel unseen. I feel in pain. I feel hurt. I feel abandoned or rejected. I feel like I'm running on empty, right? But I just keep running and running and running, and I don't know when to stop. I feel like I don't like my children, or my children don't like me. I don't like the man that I have become, or the woman that I'm with, or the man that I'm with. And I need some clarity. I just had something painful happen to me, and it triggered all kinds of other emotions. Like, I can go on and on. At work, I hate my boss because my boss hates me. I think my boss is jealous of me, or my boss wants to sleep with me, and because of that, they're making my life miserable. There's so much going on, guys. And the decision that you can take today to send us a DM, to talk to me and say, look, I need help, can start a trajectory of your life that you never imagined that you could live. I promise you, if you spend time with me, your life will never remain the same. And I'm not boasting, I'm just telling you as is, right? So do the needful, take that decision today, and send us a DM, send us a message, something, reach out to us, and just say, I need to talk. Because you are tired of where you are right now, but you just don't know what to do, where to go to, and who to speak with. I'm here. I'm here as a sister, I'm here as a friend, I'm here as a guide, I'm here as a healer, I'm here as a mentor. You know, as a mother to some people, because I am. Even to my mother, I'm a mother. And she's also my mother, but I've seen her blossom in such beautiful ways. And you could be the next beautiful butterfly that has gone from a caterpillar to a phenomenally beautiful butterfly. And your life has transformed, and nothing about you is the same, just by making a decision today and reaching out to us. Hi there, my name is Adiola Kingsley James. I really do hope that these videos that I'm creating for you is doing exactly what I want them to do, which is to move you needle by needle to finding your greatness. Because I found mine, and now I'm giving the opportunity to find yours. Like the videos, please, don't forget. Subscribe and share me with other people. And one last thing, click the notification bell below so that when my videos drop, you'll be the first person to get them. Love and light. My name is Adiola.